Hello. Guess what time it is? It is time to go hunting. Hunting in our scavenger hunt. I know I'm a couple weeks behind and I apologize for that. I've been really busy. So I got a new web camera and I'm really hoping that it works. I did this video a couple of days ago and I went to edit it. No volume. So now I have to re-record it. So let's get going. First, let me tell you about our scavenger hunt. Let me put down my big magnifying glass. So my scavenger hunt is a reseller scavenger hunt. And what I do is, it used to be every week. I'm behind a couple weeks, but I'm going to showcase a product that is on eBay. And I'm going to look at the solds. We're going to kind of go through them and give you an idea of things to look for when you're out at thrift stores, in estate sales, and garage sales. I have had some of my viewers have done very well on some of the stuff that they have learned by watching this series. I do have a playlist, so if you go to my channel, click somewhere around somewhere on this page, it'll say playlist, and go ahead and click on scavenger hunt and you can look at all of the playlist. I did end up updating the titles to include the item that we're spotlighting. That way it just makes it a little bit easier if you wanted to watch one specific one. But I highly encourage you to watch all of them. They're usually short, only 10 to 15 minutes long, and it just kind of gives you an overview of something to look for when you're out and about. Some things you may have never even thought about looking at. I didn't finish my sentence. All right, so let's go ahead and look at what we're going to look at this week. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. We are going to look at vintage troll dolls. How exciting! These are things that I was actually watching a video the other day of somebody was out thrifting. I can't remember if they were at a garage sale, an estate sale, or a thrift store, but I've seen two of them in the last week where they walked right by these dolls. These are not the troll dolls from the recent Disney movies. These are the vintage troll dolls from the 70s and 80s. There might be some earlier. I'm not really sure. So let's go ahead and take a look at these, though. So these are all sold listings. Here is one. So I'm going to start off. There's two brands that I saw over and over again. Russ and Dam, D-A-M. So we're going to start off with the Russ dolls. They actually sell usually for a little bit less than the Dam dolls. So we're going to start with the ones that are cheaper and move our way up to the more expensive ones. So here is a Santa Claus doll. This one is 13 inches tall, and that is important. We'll see different sizes as we go along. This one sold for $54 plus $10 in shipping. I'll just do this just in case I have to re-record it. This is, oh, here we go. This is from the 1990s, a rare Hobo Clown Russ vintage doll. And I did want to see, let me go back down. I did want to show you like what the bottom of it looks like. Sometimes it takes eBay, here we go, a little bit. So this one says, you can see where it says Russ on the bottom of his foot on one of them, and the other one says China. Sometimes it is also on the back of their neck. So we'll see if we can see one of those on one of the other ones. So this Hobo Clown, this sold for $59.95 plus $5.45 in shipping. Let's see how tall this one was. Oh, it's 5 inches. So that's, I think your traditional troll doll is about 5 inches tall. And here's some Halloween ones. These are fun because these are green. These are green faces. You don't see green very often. So this is Grim Reaper, Frankenstein. Really nice dolls. These sold for $63.39 and $7.45 shipping. Of course, the shipping is only like if I was to order it. So somebody could have paid more or less. But what's interesting to see is that people that are selling these vintage items are charging shipping. So I also wanted to point out these dolls because they don't have any clothes on. A lot of the other ones you'll see are themed, like the Halloween ones and Santa. These don't have any clothes. So even if you see naked ones, they're good to pick up. As long as, again, they're the vintage ones. And these are just a lot of the 3 vintage. You'll see that 2 of them have the little jewel on the belly button. There you go. And this last one doesn't. It does have something that, I don't know if it squirts out of its mouth. That's a little different. I've never seen that one before. But these 4 nude plastic dolls sold for $75 plus shipping. Just want to see if they mention why they don't. I'm not sure. Does anybody know why this doll, if it had something that came out of its mouth, like can you fill it with water and it squirts water? Did it actually have something that was supposed to be attached to that maybe it was like a toy or something, or a lollipop, or I don't know. No idea. Just wondering if anybody else knows. So here's some Halloween ones. We have Pumpkin and Dracula and another Dracula that's a little smaller. He's a tiny one. Oh, it keeps popping out. And there's another one. So these sold for $85. They're 8-inch and 5-inch Rust dolls. And then these $110 for the Grandma and Grandpa. Just zoom in so you can see these. Look at that hair. That's crazy. They're all of these have looked like they're in really good condition so far. So $110 with shipping, again, charging shipping. I do want to just check and see. All right, so none of these also show the neck. I'm hoping we can find one where it shows where it says Russ on the neck, so you'll know to check there too. So this is a 17-inch doll. There are quite a few of these sold 17-inch ones with the purple hair. So I'm assuming they're very much sought after ones. Cute sweater on it. So this one sold for $169.83. And let's just check the markings. So this one had some scuffs on the toes. Here we go. This one has it on its back, upper back, where it says Russ, the Russ collection. So that's what that looks like. And now we're going to actually jump into a different brand, which is DAM, D-A-M. I just want you to look at the faces of these Russ ones again, right? They're very, very similar to the DAM dolls. All right, so we'll go back to this. So this one had 9 bids. It went for $157 plus $20 in shipping for $3. That seems like it's a little inflated. These are from 1977. And let's take a look at the markings on this one. It's funny, they said that it was 1977 and 1964 in the title, but this doll is marked 1988. They are made in Denmark. Just point that out. So you can find their markings on their feet. Here is the one that is from 1964. And I'm assuming there might, well, maybe not, showing the other one from the other date. So there on the back of the neck, again, on these says DAM Things Established. So, all right, so those are, go back here. So this is the set of 3. I mean, they look like they're pretty dirty. Look at that. I don't know if they tried to clean it or not, but those feet look pretty soiled to me. And next is, this one is from 1965, a 6-inch troll doll with a tail. And you'll see that with the DAM, that they do have some that have tails. See if we can click through. I guess you don't want to be quick enough for me. Here we go. Let's zoom in on this. Yeah, you can see it a little bit, but there is a tail on that. It's kind of hidden by the clothes, but you can see where the clothes kind of go out. I'm actually surprised that they didn't lift the clothing to show the tail more. But they didn't. Anyway, this one sold for $172 plus shipping with 13 bids. So you will notice that a lot of these damn dolls, the older ones, are going on auction, not buy it now. Right, here's one that is Thomas. He's got black hair. He's from 1977. And you notice a lot of their clothing is more like a felt clothing than, or maybe a wool, than the Rust dolls is more of a fabric. So this one went for $180 plus shipping with 12 bids. Here's this little guy. Oh, he's so cute, Henry. So he's 17 inches. Again, they're a little bit bigger than the traditional 5-inch ones. Wow, I was thinking that perhaps Henry was an international one, because look at that, $61 in shipping. Woo! All right, even though it's coming from Montana and I'm in New York, that's a lot of money. This one went for $195 plus this outrageous shipping. I don't know if there's anything else. I could see his hair is not in perfect condition. I mean, it is crazy. Somebody might see this at a store and just pass it by because its hair is all matted and stuff. But look at that. They would have passed by $195. Here's another one. This one's nice because it doesn't have clothes on it. Again, even if they don't have clothes. This one is a 6.5 inch. Went for $275 with $20 in shipping. I don't know. Still don't understand why the shipping is so much. Oh, there's a tail. This one has a tail. I think the ones with the tails could possibly be more sought after, but even without a tail. This one has a tail from 1965, $399, so $400 plus shipping. And he, again, you know, not in the greatest condition with its hair, but not bad. At least this one doesn't look too bad. Oh, it looks like something. Oh, no, I thought something bit its toe off. But it looks like that toe is there. Okay, so that is that one. There we go, 1965. There's another look of the tail. Here's some with clothes and with the tags. So this is what the tag looks like in case you see them with tags. There you go. These dolls are really in great condition. Somebody's taken lovingly care of them. These are from 1977, 9-inch ones. They went for $400 plus shipping. Look at this little one, 3 inches. He sold for $550 on auction. Tiny, tiny. There's one that looks like a monkey boy troll doll. This sold for $625. And it doesn't say anything about shipping. Interesting. I've never seen that before. But a sale, the Troll Garden sold this one. Yeah, no shipping. I've never seen that before. So you can see his hands. I'm assuming they were maybe showing because it was scratched a little bit. Okay, that was it. That was one of the most expensive ones that I saw. There were a few others. There was some that had buy it now, and I didn't know how much they actually purchased. Not buy it now, was offers, best offer. I didn't know how much they had offered, so I don't usually show those on my scavenger hunt. I just show the ones that show actual sold prices. What I suggest you do is go to eBay, type in, this is what I do. I'm going to go back up here for a minute. I typed in vintage troll dolls, and then I put in Rust because I was getting mostly damn dolls and I wanted to see Rust, so I put in Rust. But I started with just vintage troll dolls. I click search, and then I go down and I click on right here, sold, and I look at all of the sold dolls. Remember I mentioned there was quite a few of these purple Rust dolls that were in here. And I'll take a look at those, and that's what I start to learn what to do. Okay. All right, so again, I hope you learned something from this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. If you are new to my channel, or maybe you're returning and you haven't subscribed yet, there is a subscribe button down below. Go ahead and subscribe. And then there's a little bell. If you hit that bell, it'll send you a notification when I upload a new video or go live. So if you want to follow this series, go ahead and hit that bell notification and you'll know when I've uploaded one of these new videos. Normally I do them on Thursday mornings. This week it's a little off because I'm a little off, so I wanted to go ahead and get this one up. So we'll see. All right. Thanks a lot. Follow your dreams on the yellow brick road. Have a good week. Bye-bye.